When you look at the market, you have changes that drive your business. And if you don't pivot, you lose the game. And history is littered with so many companies that have not pivoted early enough. For us in the industry, I think as we go, we start to see the headcount of PTEs change. Technology is evolving. AI and machine learning has come to a stage where we can couple that with data analytics and really get more done in a shorter time. When you put all of that together, when you put the macro of the market and the forces driving the market, our business model of selling licenses is going to be short-lived. So to pivot, we have to look at answers. In the past, we traditionally did not use enough of the data we gather in the oil field. We've never really been able to utilize them as fast as we should and could. But with the advent of new technologies in data analytics, the advances made in machine learning and AI, we can now at scale be efficient with data insights and decision making. When you put all of that together, it now becomes ripe as a time to provide our clients easy access to softwares that can help them do this when they need it, how they need it, and for what they need to use it for. We have to have a business model and answers and products for our clients to be nimble, efficient, and to be able to work at scale with thousands of wells. The US oil and gas industry is still one of the biggest in the world. It's also one of the most active. We used to drill wells here, a 30-day time slot, spot to release. We do that in 7 days in some places now. So the efficiency gained in the US market has really quadrupled. That's very peculiar here. We work at scale, and our ability to combine science and that scale of velocity to provide those answers becomes super critical. With that comes the need for your deep science application to be able to provide the answers quickly, to make the economics make sense. Those decisions have to be done efficiently and on time. So to keep up with a 7-day well, you're putting a petrophysicist with the traditional methods under tremendous pressure, and you're not going to get those answers. Take deep science, AI, ML, and provide those efficiencies at scale, ensuring he has the right answers he needs when he needs them and as quickly as he needs them. We are in a unique position that we have arguably the highest density of domain expertise in one spot. When we couple that with data analytics expertise, you now have a very powerful offering of deep data science combined with oil field science. And you can only achieve this by that combination. We have, through foresight and vision and strategy, put together those two domains to give our clients what we call the next step in oil and gas domain support. We've done all of that on the backbone of US-specific workflows. We went to our customers, we said, what are your workflows? What do you use to provide your answers? And we've used all of this technology to now give them those same answers, better calibrated, faster, and at much larger scale. So one petrophysicist or one domain expert now should be able to do tenfold of what he used to do, comfortably and accurately. With a lot of his standard workflows being automated, this is very possible today. Over the years, we've done a lot of consulting work for clients in the US with workflows that in many cases we've repeated several times. So when you think about it, if I take a workflow I have done so many times, if I'm smart enough, I can make it a product. And then if I can productize that workflow, I can make it available via a cloud portal, which means my clients now have access to that workflow without too much interaction. And then using AI and machine learning, I can automate large chunks of that workflow that I can produce answers rapidly. The client requests a service, loads up his data. That data is automatically QC'd, processed, and turned back to the client using those basic workflows. It's accurate, he can calibrate it against his historic data, and we can really speed up consulting for our clients and provide those answers on time, when they need it, and with the right level of accuracy. The Correctly landing a well and having a really good completion design is the difference between really great economic well and a very poor economic well. So making those designs the best you can is going to allow you meet the forecast of production from that well. If your completion design is wrong, then you shorten the lifespan of that well. If we look today and we say, what are some of our largest or biggest challenges? I think the use of data and the insights we can get from it, while we've made lots of inroads, we still have a long way to go. I think data and how we store data, manipulate data, liberating that data from one platform to the other is still a big challenge. We don't have a standard way of doing that like you have in some other industries. And that lack of standardization, at least for the basic infrastructure around data, presents a challenge because it means you either have to build bespoke answers for everybody, or you have to dominate the whole market, or you have to live with answers within a certain platform. So the ability to liberate that is really going to open up connecting so many different answers around the industry together. And I think our clients will be the beneficiaries of that. How to get there is the big challenge. And that's why, as an organization, we're trying to prepare ourselves to have that domain expertise in-house, because with that, you'll be able to take advantage of that common platform to build what I would call killer apps for our clients.